Hello, my name is Arush Sastry and I am 10 years old. For the ACAL Appathon, I will be presenting Corona Dodger. The link to the game is here. This is my Appathon registration code. And let's move on. The introduction. Corona Dodger is a single player game. The main purpose of the player is to stay safe from the viruses everywhere. The main purpose of the player is to finish all the levels by dodging away from the coronavirus. Players win the game by staying longer, dodging the virus, and collecting health goodies. The game ends when the player will get the vaccine and will be immune, or if the player loses all of the lives. Story. A boy named Pico will show you how to stay safe during the pandemic like COVID. Just like playing dodgeball, he will dodge the coronavirus. In this game, our character, Pico, will show you how to escape from the coronavirus that is in the air. To get some strength and be healthy, he has to step out and collect the apples. The challenge is while collecting apples, he has to dodge the coronavirus that is in the air. Apples are essential for him to increase his lifespan. Story. He can also collect the mask to stay safe from COVID. If he collects the mask, he will be immune to COVID for 10 seconds. He starts the game with 5 lives. He knows that if he will lose a life every time he hits coronavirus. He also knows that for every 5 apples, he will gain an extra life. Story continued. This game has 3 levels. Each level is a minute of staying in the game. A minute is equal to 24 hours. The game has a day and a night transition. Every minute is 1 day complete, so 1 minute is equal to 24 hours. The beginning of the day is the next minute, which means 24 hours completed. Now he crossed the level. As the days pass by, there will be more coronavirus in the air to dodge. At the end of level 3, he will see a scientist develop a vaccine. Finally, he gets vaccinated and beats the Corona Dodger game. This is what you'll see if your lives are 0. Once you get vaccinated, you'll see this screen. And before getting vaccinated, you'll see a scientist developing a vaccine. Theme: Smart education on health and wellness. This game is related to smart education as well as health and wellness because this is a fun way of teaching children how to stay safe during a pandemic, such as COVID. This game will encourage children to eat healthy food and exercise so that they are strong and fit. Most children love playing video games, like my little sister. This game is very educative and encouraging. This will encourage them to take out an apple instead of a chocolate bar. This game will teach the future generation what it was like during COVID-19. Props. Here are some of the props that I use. The Scratch programming tool from scratch.mit.edu. And Video Maker to show the animation of making the vaccine at level 3. These are the characters and props used in the story. Pico, coronavirus, apple, and the mask. This is the coronavirus, this is Pico, this is the apple, this is the mask, this is the game over sign, this is the level sign, and this indicates what level it is. Props continued. 1. Scientists making the vaccine to fight COVID in lab. This happens at the end of level 3. This is number 1. 2. Pico will get the dose of vaccine. Here is Pico getting the dose of vaccine. 3. Pandemic is over. You won. See when the player stays in the game until the player gets the vaccine. Here is the pandemic is over. You won. sign. Workflow and design. Here's the workflow to our code. This shows when Pico hits the coronavirus, he will lose a life. This shows that if Pico eats an apple and if the apple is equal to 5, life will be life plus 1 and apple will be 0. Both of those are variables. This shows that Pico is dodging coronavirus and Pico grabs the mask. Then Pico turns invisible for 10 seconds. This is showing that Pico is dodging the coronavirus, and if timer is equal to 60, then if level is equal to 3, we'll play the animation. Pico gets vaccinated, and Pico wins the game. If not, level is equal to level plus 1, and you go back to Pico dodges coronavirus. Here are the code blocks for Pico walk. This is the coronavirus cloning itself. This is the code for making the vaccine. And this is the code block for the apple. I hope you liked the game. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Now I will be showing you a demo of this Corona Dodger game.